Hello everyone, friends. First of all, if you want the series Gözleri Karadeniz to never end, don't forget to like our video and subscribe to our channel. Today, we're going to dive into what's going to happen in the upcoming episode, a chapter full of intense emotions, shocking twists, and decisions that will change the destiny of our characters. In the next episode, Güneş will not be able to forgive Azil. The wound from being abandoned is still raw, and the betrayals of the past continue to heavily influence every decision she makes. Years ago, Azil hid a letter that will now come to light, completely changing the meaning of everything in Güneş's eyes. When Azil tries to defend himself, his efforts will only ignite Güneş's anger even more, giving viewers a clear view of her vulnerability and her unyielding determination at the same time. Azil, realizing the gravity of his mistakes, will understand just how deeply he has hurt Güneş. He will feel an overwhelming sense of regret and the need to apologize. However, the pain from past betrayals still weighs heavily on Güneş, and his apology will have no effect. This situation will clearly demonstrate to viewers how fragile trust can be and how a single mistake can have long-lasting consequences. Fearing he might lose Güneş forever, Azil will take a radical step. Instead of waiting for her forgiveness, he will kidnap Güneş and refuse to let her go. This action will reveal Azil's selfish and ungrateful side. Güneş, trapped in this situation, will struggle both emotionally and psychologically to free herself. The combination of her pain from abandonment and Azil's controlling behavior will strengthen her character, help her set boundaries, and allow her to rise again. Viewers will be able to witness Güneş's emotional depth, resilience, and inner strength like never before. Meanwhile, Peri will discover that the father of her baby is Mehmet, marking one of the most significant turning points in the series. Osman Messeri, concerned about family honor and social standing, will insist that Peri and Mehmet get married, exerting pressure and attempting to control the situation. However, this will create a major obstacle for Sankar, who, despite not being the biological father, shares a deep emotional bond with Peri and remains determined to stay by her side. Sankar's courage and determination to protect Peri will be a central dramatic element in the coming episodes, showcasing his emotional strength as well as his strategic intelligence. Osman Messeri will try every possible method to bring Mehmet and Peri together, attempting to sideline Sankar in the process. However, Sankar will not back down, and his unwavering stance will ignite a fierce power struggle between the families. Osman Messeri's controlling and manipulative personality will collide with Sankar's bravery and selflessness, intensifying the tension episode by episode. Another major conflict will arise between Fatoz and her father, Osman Messeri. He will attempt to arrange a marriage for her with someone she does not love, while her heart belongs entirely to Dursun, and she will refuse to marry anyone else. This father-daughter conflict will highlight themes of control, obedience, and individual freedom, adding further layers of drama. When Dursun learns about the planned marriage, he will feel both emotionally and strategically threatened, prompting him to seek Azil's assistance. Viewers will be eager to see how Azil and Dursun plan to confront Osman Messeri and protect Fatoz's happiness. Meanwhile, Azil will try to mediate and reason with his father, but Osman Messeri will not understand his son's opposition and will begin to suspect that something is amiss. This will escalate the father-son conflict and expose dangerous secrets within the family, adding an additional layer of tension and drama. Soon, Osman Messeri will uncover the truth behind Azil's reaction as well as the relationship between Dursun and Fatoz, which will trigger a major outburst of anger and set the stage for new crises in the storyline. In conclusion, this episode will offer viewers both emotional and strategic tension at the highest level. Güneş's determined and firm stance, Azil's desperation, Sankar's courage, Peri's emotional turmoil, Fatoz's resistance, and Osman Messeri's authoritarian behavior will converge to create an unforgettable episode. The balance of the series will shift completely, and every decision made by the characters will push the storyline into an even more dramatic and intense dimension. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications. Stay tuned for upcoming episodes, more surprises, and everything else the series has in store.